Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to cut and sew trouser. So let's get to it, guys. So the first thing we'll be doing is to take out our band size. So I'll be using 3 inches for the band. So the next thing I'll be doing is to take the full length of the trouser. The length of the trouser is 39, but I'll be adding 2 inches allowance for the turning, so which will make it so like I'm going to take it from here, from this my band measurement. So the length is 39, but I'm going to be adding 2-inch allowance, so I'll mark 41 right here. Take my measurements. We will be using hip measurement for the waist too, because I'll be using elastic to turn it in. So my hip is 43 divided by 4, that's 12 and a half. So this 12 and a half right here. So then the next thing I'll be doing is to bring it down this way. Then my lap measurement is 25. So I'm going to divide it. So this is my lap right here. Then I'm going to slant it just this way. I'm doing the down part. I don't want it to be too tight. So I'll be using 9.5 inches with the stitching allowance. So this is how. Then the next thing we have to do is to cut it out. I've already cut it out. So the next thing I'm going to do is to place it on this. Already placed it on this. So now cutting the second face, you make sure you leave 2-inch allowance right here and 2-inch allowance right here, just to get the proper shape of the trouser. So let me rule it out so you can understand what I'm trying to say. So if I'll be using 2-inch allowance right here, that means I'm going to be cutting it this way. And this way too, I'm going to use the 2-inch allowance too. So that's how it's going to be. Then the next thing we do is to cut it out. I've already cut it out this way. So the next thing I'll be doing is to notch the turning, the down part turning. I'll just notch it right here. So these are front and back for the trouser. So the next thing we have to do is to join it together. So for the joining, let me show you. For the joining, you are going to pick one. You can see that this one is a bit bigger than this. So you are going to pick this you are going to stitch this and this together. Can you see that? You are going to stitch this and this together. Likewise the second one too. You will take the big one and the small one, you are going to stitch it together this way. This way you stitch it right there and you stitch it right here, and that's the same thing you are going to do for the second one too. So let's get to that, guys. So guys, I've already do the joining and I've whipped it. Can you see? I've joined it together and I've whipped it. I've already put my pocket inside, so you can see. Join it. So the next thing we'll be doing is to join it this way. We're going to join it this way, right here and right here. Then after that, we will now join it here. You pick it one after the other, this way, and you join it. You join the other side too. You turn it down. Then by that time we will be done with everything. So let's get to that. I've already done the joining. Can you see that? I've done the joining. So the next thing we'll be doing is to add our elastic right here. So we'll be folding it in this way. Can you see? Folding it this way. Then you stitch it round. So you can decide to use 2 inches. Can you see? 2 inches. Then you stitch it round. After stitching it round, we'll be using this elastic. Then you pass in your elastic and make sure it's at the same size for the waist. So let's get to that, guys. Well, I've already fixed my elastic. Can you see? I fixed it, and this is what our trouser looks like. Can you see that, guys? So if you like this video, don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can see more of my upcoming videos.